guys, Ace said, come to you guys with another video. Finally, after this Monster Hunter review, well, you call it a review, kind of discussion about it actually. So, I'm gonna just let you guys know straight up. This is actually my first Monster Hunter that I played and beaten. I have played 4 because I wasn't really too good in or into the series like that. My friend Primo put me on. Shout out to Sam Primo, follow his YouTube channel. And I didn't really know what to expect from the game because it's been a while since I played 4. 4 was originally, I think, just strictly on the DS. I had fun with it, but it got like really hard, man. Cause none of my friends really played it either. But I figured, you know what? After a long time of being convinced, Monster Hunter World was actually it turned out to be a really good game. I'll tell you guys about it. The reason I like Monster Hunter World because it's a great introduction to the series. Actually, I don't even know what the number of what Monster Hunter World actually is, but being one of the first ones, it really gets you into it. Between the vibrant colors of the environments and weapon choices, and the world itself is just awesome. You start out simple hunter, like this is like how the game starts out, like basic story. Cause that does have a good story to it too, fighting different monsters and everything. When you start out as a basic hunter, you go about like different missions and stuff, hunting certain monsters, learning more about the environments that they're in, seeing different areas and everything. And I'm gonna tell you about the areas. The areas in this game, between the Rotten Valley, the Wild Spire, the Ancient Forest. So far that I've traveled in, I haven't got Iceborne yet. Iceborne is a completely different thing. So I'm not gonna really talk about Iceborne because I want it to be the main story game first and everything. But the graphics of the environment are awesome. The monsters, how they interact with the environment also was pretty cool. You get to see what monsters are like more dominant to each other and everything. And the monster variety is good too. As let you guys know, if you haven't played Monster Hunter before, you basically hunt the monster. You get to create items and craft materials from them. You get to create better weapons with the monsters you fight, and armor. The armor looks awesome. Like the game is very detailed thing because you got the monster materials you can buy, sell, and stuff like that. You got smiths. You got multiplayer that can, I think, up to 4 players in a group. Or 6. I don't know specifics. I have played with a couple people like online and everything. They help me out doing like certain quests, and people are like very, very helpful in this game. I like the community of it, of Monster Hunter in general. And there's no hate. People like to help each other with missions and get better craft materials for you to farm and fight bigger monsters and everything. And boss monsters like the dragons and everything are really cool. As you progress, you see stronger and stronger monsters throughout the story. The story basically, I'm gonna go back to that. So the story basically is you as a hunter get put on a mission and you're trying to, I don't know what to think of it. They were trying to capture this elder dragon, Zora Magnaros. It was kind of like a volcanic dragon or something towards the beginning of it. And because of him, other monsters from the new world kept coming into basically the world you're in to like disrupt the balance between what monsters are doing what. And you're fighting them, you're trying to learn information about them, gather resources from them to hunt back the monsters, and so forth and so forth. And the game, true ending of it, to me, Monster Hunter really doesn't have it. You make the ending yourself if you just stop playing the game. You can easily pour over hours and hours into this game because the content is there. The content is very there. But besides the story, I did like the story. Gameplay wise, it's a variety of gameplay. And not that's between what crafting materials you can make, but also weapon choices. There are a lot of weapons into it. I'm gonna mention like my top ones I like the most. Insect Glade was one of them. Insect Glade was very versatile. You can maneuver quickly throughout the map, get mounting on monsters, which I really liked a lot. And the designs of them is pretty cool. I like the switch axe. You can switch between a sword and an axe during the combat. I like the bow. People don't prefer the bow, but you can craft like coatings to the arrows. You don't run out of arrows either in the game, which is really cool. You create coatings to it. It's between power, poison, paralysis, blast. I'm trying to think what other one is. Like sleep, like trank darts too, and everything. I liked them. The great sword. I like the designs of great swords, but besides that, it was too slow for my playstyle. I did love Charge Blade though. Charge Blade is really good. Long swords are really good. I'm trying to learn sword and shield, so it has a variety of things, and people make their own type of weapons and everything, and you basically go off from there. The play styles are like unlimited in this Monster Hunter World game. Capcom's did a good job, and Monster Hunter World is actually one of the, I think it's like the greatest selling Monster Hunter World, if not the greatest selling Capcom game, or one of the ones. And really, it goes to show though how far they come between what I played Monster Hunter World 4, Monster Hunter 4. I liked it again, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't my Super Mario play style. Monster Hunter World is amazing. Good things about it, you can play with friends, multiplayer is good, the environments and world is good and everything. Graphics is amazing. The detail is in the game between hunting monsters, learning how their fight and attack patterns are really cool, and the amount of creativity you can do in a game is amazing. I've seen someone that created something like armor wise and weapon wise that was like so cool. You get to customize the type of like boost you want to. Each weapons and armor has specific like uses. Not well, I ain't gonna say uses, but has their specific traits they can do against monsters. Some had the trait of like reduces bleeding, but reduces elemental damage from people. I mean, from the monsters and everything. It's really good. It's really good. And pretty much, I think you should play Monster Hunter World, because if you are wanting to get into it, and then this is your first Monster Hunter World game, or Monster Hunter game in general, I keep saying world, it's great. And when you get Iceborne, you see even more of what Capcom has to offer. Another good thing I say about the game you should go look out for is like the events where other Capcom properties or even game properties themselves get introduced into Monster Hunter in some way. Right now, the only ones I was able to get to was the Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. I freaking love that game. It kind of reminds me of Monster Hunter in a way, but has its own twist to it and everything. The Witcher series got introduced into, not introduced, but actually has its own type of campaign mode into Monster Hunter World, which is really cool. That's really cool. Some Capcom specials like the Devil May Cry series made it in, Mega Man series made it in, and even stuff from like the past Monster Hunter games. You get weapons from those too if you just decide to craft them and everything, which is really cool. It's time consuming, but it's well worth it if you wanted to pick up Monster Hunter World. I highly recommend it to the people on the channel. If you want to see me stream it sometime, maybe I'll think about it, but right now I'm just playing it through and just having a blast with it, man. It's a nice chill break too from like playing fighting games and everything. So be looking out for more reviews on the channel. I know it took me a while to make this Monster Hunter 1, but I wanted to get my like opinion of it out there and everything. So thank you for you guys tuning in the video. Let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Be looking out for more videos on this channel and more videos in general, and see you guys in the next video. Ace out.
C'est la vie, rassurer la mif, j'ai changé de vie, Y'a rien qui est acquis, des fois t'es l'abîme, tu perds c'est la vie. Les caméras filment, mais j'ai pas envie de dévoiler ma vie. J'ai changé d'avis pour changer l'avenir, des années à vivre.